I had to turn this game down because Katamari is very fucking loud. Anyone else who's played this game on Switch? Was it really loud for you too? Like louder than most Switch games? Alright, yeah, I already did. I'm almost ready to sound. Hold on. Because I got a new monitor recently. My old monitor I used to play Switch games on didn't have a volume setting on it. So when I played games, I couldn't change the volume. So I couldn't play Katamari Damacy at night because it was too loud and I had no way to change it. But yeah, this was the first time I didn't play Katamari Damacy until late last year in 2020. I played this game in December of last year for the first time. I don't know why it took so long to play it, but I liked it a lot. I would say that of most things I played in 2020, this is one of my favorites. This is gonna be VOD muted. Should I skip this? I feel like people get mad if I skip it, but I'm more. They're gonna get mad at me? Is Namco gonna come to my house and like scream? There he is. The prince. Katamari gay trans right. Katamari gay trans right. I don't think I ever got much of the presents. I wasn't very good at finding them, but what do we want our prince to wear? We have 3 options. We can get scarf, tank top, or chef hat. What's everyone feeling? For our little guy. Tank top is cute. It's because it's peeking as a bunny on it, isn't it? If we put the chef hat on, we could be Remy. I think I'll stick with chef hat. I don't have any like big plans. I've already beat this game. I didn't want to start a new file because this wasn't going to be a series. We'll just play some of the levels. I think I'll save the big one for last probably. But you know, we'll just go around and have some fun. Well, let's make a Gemini. Let's make Gemini. I'll do the cow level X. I love the record stretching for like the voice clip, like voice lines. I think that's really funny. You know, I never really looked down at the King of All Cosmos. Like I never looked down under. But there's a party going on down there, isn't there? Why did you make the Kappa into like a Nyan cat? Do people still say like Kappa? Is that like an emote people still use? Has PogChamp completely overtaken it? Is that a thing people still care about? Get the hit twin. I feel like I remember like all back in the day, everyone used to say Kappa all the time. Like, Kappa, Kappa. But now everyone's all about PogChamp. Does no one care about Kappa anymore? This game's got a great soundtrack also. Yeah, like kids these days, they only know PogChamp and F and chat and the imposter is sus. We gotta go back to the glory days when we said Kappa and Gangnam Style. When cats. Look, there's a cow. Feel happy now? This Mumble from Happy Feet. His iconic twin brother. What is okay, everyone make a stance. What do you prefer, Kappa or PogChamp? You can only pick one. Pog. Pog. It really looks like, PogChamp's losing out. I mean, Kappa's losing out here. I feel like Twitch needs to like really revitalize that brand. Kids don't like Kappa anymore. And they like saying Kappa. They like saying Roblox. Oof. That's all they care about now. You try to get your kid to like read you pass them their Lord of the Rings book. Like, oh, I loved this book as a kid. They say, sorry, that's not PogChamp, and they read Diary of a Wimpy Kid and laugh at Manny. That's all kids do now. Crap. What did Diary of a Wimpy Kid become like a meme thing? Also, on that same like wavelength. What did that happen? It was just like a combination of like everyone who read these books as a kid growing up. They just finally reached that point. I feel like the people who meme on like Diary of a Wimpy Kid aren't my age, because I read it as a kid. Like I was like at the perfect age to read that book as a kid. I was like 12 or something when those books came out. I was like the prime age to read those. But I feel like most people like kind of joke and meme about this book are like fucking like 17 right now. I'm not gay, Greg. Really hyped for the movie on Disney Plus. I think it's gonna be an adaptation of the I'm Not Gay Greg story. I like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but man, when I look back on a thing from my childhood I read that like really probably stuck with me, oh man, Captain Underpants is the king, baby. Those books are really good books for kids to read and have fun. I'm an adult now, so I mean, my tastes have matured a bit, but I really value the time I spent with them. I think they're good books for kids to read because they encourage creativity. We're on the topic of things that are like for babies. Like watch. What? How did like that scene from Trolls become a meme all of a sudden? Like the Siggy killed by grandma scene? How did that suddenly become like a meme? Because like that movie's been out for a while now. People just realize it's been that. I'll tell you this though, I didn't like laugh at that when I first watched that scene, because I did watch the original Trolls, but I did sit there and feel nothing during that entire like sad scene, like the sad scene in Trolls. Because Sigi could like, you know, in the context, you know, of a funny little Trolls movie, you know, fun for the whole, you know, it makes enough sense. But when you remove it from any context it has, the line "sinking killed my grandma" is unbelievably funny. If you get bigger to get to him. Trolls is an okay movie. I feel like, you know, people hate that movie, I think. It's alright. It's okay. If I had, like, a kid, they, like, wanted something to watch, I'd be like, yeah, you can watch Trolls, probably. That's okay. I'd let my kids watch Trolls before I let them watch Angry Birds. That's the roof. Put that in the box. RyanRibbity would let her kids watch Trolls before Angry Birds. That's a glowing review of a movie. Alright, we can go get the other brother now. How much do modern indie games owe to this game, like, visually? You know, a lot of modern indie games, like that are 3D, definitely look like this. This game was a catalyst for a whole genre of indie games. I think what this game has over a few indie games that kind of replicate is like, maybe the lack of like shading in the world kind of adds to it, I think. There's definitely a lot of indie games that look like this that add a bit of shading, which doesn't look bad, I think. But maybe it's also just like this is a kind of a Katamari. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime type game. I think, you know, this is gonna sound silly. You all need to stick with me on this one for a second. But I was watching a video from Puppet Man Arlo, and he was talking about his favorite games he played in 2020, and one of the games he had on the list was this, and he said he thinks this game's a better case to like why games are art than most games that people would consider art. And I kind of had a moment when he said that, because I think he makes a point. I think this game makes a point for like what the medium of like video games can do that like no other medium can do. It's like such a unique idea within itself. And it made me think about it, because, you know, there is nothing else like Katamari Damacy. It made me think about it for a second. I don't know. I thought it was a kind of a beautiful thing to say about this game. From Arlo, the YouTube puppet man. Because honestly, I agree to an extent. I think this game is art. I haven't played any of the sequels though, so I don't know how they are. Yeah, I have heard the sequels about, like, the idea of, like, this game having a sequel, which I think is an interesting direction to take it. Isn't that what, like, Linkara movie's about? No, that's not what the Linkara movie's about. You know what I just said? That's not what the fucking Linkara movie's about. I don't think I get up there. Nope. I didn't do very good. I was talking this entire time. My previous was like 71. This isn't as good. Yeah, I know you goof on Arlo, but is he a good reviewer? I disagree with Arlo sometimes. You know, like I don't see eye to eye him on like Paper Mario, for example. But ultimately, every joke I've ever made about Arlo is in jest. Like it's for fun. I ultimately would say I like Arlo. Whenever Arlo uploads, I watch his video. Like, yeah, I would say, like, you know, not much sticks out about him besides the fact that, like, he's a puppet, which makes it more endearing to me. But as, like, in terms of, like, what his video game takes are, they're not that. There's way worse out there. Or what? The real mystery is how you managed to get so... Okay. Okay. Oh, no. A quick Stardust. Well, I mean, Nitro Rad's like the best reviewer on YouTube. That's not fair. You know, that's not fair. You know, that's not. He's he's like the best dude. Alright, B Kirby wanted me to do the cow level. Not good this one. It got away. Stupid cow. No. I didn't do good at the cow level the first time. I gotta give it a second chance. I got like a small cow and then gave up. I do think this is like the worst level of the game. I don't like these levels where you have to find one specific object because it's really easy to mess up. But I think it's funny just to do it, I guess. So the idea of these levels is, I don't like them very much, is you can only grab one of the thing you need, and once you grab it, the level's over. So if you like touch the cow, the level's over. So you have to be very careful not to grab other cows. You're tasked to get the biggest cow. I'm gonna do a better job. I'm gonna get a great cow. Okay. Then we can play Watch Farm. Is that the other game? This guy. I touched the cow. Is that the other game this guy made? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Get on sale and grab it and play it tonight. That might be a fun game to do a stream of maybe then. If that's like a... Because I like this game a lot, so I'd assume... I'd like his other work. What is it? The sky is not pretty at all. Rough and masculine, possibly sweaty. What do we want is pure girlish prettiness. We load of maidens like those on Earth. I didn't play a lot of games in 2020, admittedly. Like, I feel like I'm like a rare example. Tons of people talk about they played way more games in 2020, but I didn't really. I played Origami King. In terms of like new stuff, I mean, I played Origami King. I played Celeste for the first time, which is a great game. If you haven't played Celeste, go play that. And I played this. And my kind of goal for this year, I would like to say. Oh fuck this song. My goal for this year is I would like to play more games I haven't played before. I have a list of things to play. That's my goal for this year, is to just... No, I'm gonna play like stuff like Luigi's Mansion 3 eventually. Like there's stuff like that I want to play, but this year mostly I want to play new things. This is like the best song in any game ever, isn't it? Losing everything already. This is just like, I don't know. This is like a song when you listen to, you just... I don't know, how do you describe the emotions Lonely Rolling Star gives you? I'm doing a terrible job. Oh, no. I listened to a cover of the song a few days ago. It's like a kind of a jazz cover, and it's really maybe I've played it on stream. Maybe I can play it later, but I really like that cover too. I don't know what I'd rank, because there's only a few songs in this game. They're all like lyrical. I don't know. Which one's? I think this is my favorite for sure, but I don't know after that. I have to listen to, like, I sit down, like, because they're all great. Like a chat for 1 second, I crashed and everything. I guess the vibe this song kind of gives is, I'll describe it as like kind of somber, but ultimately hopeful. That makes sense. It's like, parts of this song are very quiet and kind of lonely sounding. The song is called Lonely Rolling Star too. But then like, during like the chorus, it really picks up. I think that makes it, you know, then you feel good. I'm a master wordsmith. I'm a fucking master wordsmith tonight. It makes me feel good. This is why I could never be a YouTube essayer. I just why I had to give up the dream of being a YouTube essayer. I'd like to make a video on like something I like feel very emotional about. Like, it makes me feel good. What are some other games like this you would say, like, I don't know, describe, like, not like games like that are like quirky and weird, but like games you would describe as like a once-in-a-lifetime experience type thing. Like, there's nothing else like this. You know what I mean? Like, there's only, like, you couldn't compare Katamari to anything. Earthbound? Maybe. Maybe. Because you could definitely say Earthbound's, like, not too outrageous from a gameplay standpoint, but definitely Definitely the vibes of Earthbound. Same with Undertale, you know, like, because there's games like Undertale, but like, you can like play Undertale for the first time once. That's like a big experience to have, just playing that game for the first time. My Sims Kingdom. Finally, somebody says it. I remember when I was a kid, I had My Sims Kingdom on my Nintendo Wii console, and when I beat it, I felt like the smartest person ever. Then I beat My Sims for Nintendo Wii Kingdom. I didn't read the original one actually. I only beat Kingdom. You know, hardcore RyanRibbity fans will know, the first stream I ever did was My Sims for the Wii. I never beat it, so I will never get to accomplish my dreams of beating that game. I think part of the reasons I didn't beat My Sims originally is because I think that game would be more fun to stream when I had a bigger chat, and that was when I was... I'm not even big now, but when I was even smaller. I didn't really have, like, chat involvement at that time. So I think if I streamed My Sims, that would be one worth trying again. I think if I did it now, I think people would... I think it'd be more fun to get, like, input on what to do. You watch my Sims streams to sleep too? They're comfy. That's sweet of you to say. Thank you. I guess on that note, I think the weirdest thing I ever fell asleep to was, I once fell asleep, like, listening to Germa's Ratatouille stream. I don't know why I chose to do that. I like My Sims, I had to play Dragon Quest Builder. Are they really that alike? Is Dragon Quest Builders really like My Sims? Hold on. I guess I trust someone who's played Dragon Quest Builders more than I have. I fell asleep with the Donkey Kong Country 3 Let's Play once. Can I confess something to you? Well, I fall asleep to the same thing every night now. I tuck myself into bed, you know, I get all cozy, and, you know, I get under the blankie, and then I open up my phone, and I go on YouTube, and I search up, ASMR driving in car while it's raining, and then I fall asleep to that every night. That's what I fall asleep to now, is ASMR driving in a car while raining. That's valid. Fall asleep to stuff. Rain's a very sleepy thing for me. Because for a while, my other thing I used to fall asleep to is there's this video on YouTube that has like Donkey Kong songs, like a rain overlay. I used to listen to that a lot. It was like just Donkey Kong music with rain over it. This Kiki delivery service. I've captured Kiki's delivery service. You know, do people not like New Horizons soundtrack? I heard some like discourse over that, like if it's good or not. I see people say they like New Leaf more, that like New Horizons is a bit of a letdown in the soundtrack, but I don't know. I haven't really listened to either of those in a while, so I usually listen to the thing on Animal Crossing is I usually listen to other music while I play Animal Crossing, so I've like never paid attention to Animal Crossing music. I like the New Year's song a lot. I didn't play on New Year's, but I've heard the song and it's good. Horizon's good music. There's the song, there's like the 5 p.m. song that's kind of jazzy. I like that one a lot. I mean, Animal Crossing GameCube's music vibes are unbeatable, so, like, you know, no other game's gonna have vibes like that. Fucking pig. Got him. LMS if you have girl statue in your house. I think, you know, speaking of Animal Crossing, I've like seen people like talk about like stuff to look forward to next year, and I saw like a Twitter post like, oh, look forward to the Mario items in Animal Crossing in 2021. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot they fucking announced Mario items are coming to Animal Crossing like nearly a year in advance. That's really weird they did that. I feel like Mario items in Animal Crossing are a thing you announce a week in advance. Unless it's gonna be like a big Mario update, like there's like 40 items and like a special character. But it doesn't sound like that's gonna. It's probably like 15 items. Just drop it in the game. I wanna do with that like smaller house levels. I like the first one. I think this is a house level. So what happened, Cersei, with the Mario items is, in that, like, Mario Direct, like, the 35th one, they announced Mario items were coming to Animal Crossing, but they weren't coming until March of this year, and they announced it nearly, like, 6 or 7 months in advance for some reason. And I have no idea why. That feels like something like, maybe if it dropped like at the beginning of, I don't feel, so weird they are waiting so long on like Mario items in Animal Crossing. Oh look, Mahjong. Rolling a level. I think, I don't know, I think New Horizons had a problem. I've mentioned this before. I think like it locked a lot of weird items that the previous games had. Like, your only options of like things to make in New Horizons feels like the same towns and nearly everyone else is making unless you get really, really creative. Because they got rid of all the robot items and stuff, for example. So like if you want to have like a robot town, you couldn't do that. I've talked about this game so many times, like what I don't like about it. I don't hate it though. It's, I think, flawed. It's funny because the time I played Animal Crossing the most in recent years when they added the Halloween items, because I was so excited to have like goofy items to decorate my town with, and I have like a weird little Halloween town now. I haven't played that game in like months, so I never finished it, but I liked what I was going for. Maybe show it off at the end of the stream like very fast. Everyone's interested in what I was going for. Rat. The one thing New Horizons definitely has is it doesn't really punish you for, like, not playing for a while. I don't think even villagers can move out without your permission anymore, so you don't really have to worry. You know, Steve's gone, I'm pretty sure, so this comment probably won't land as hard. I think they'd be the only one who, like, really cared about this, but, does anyone remember that Adventure Time episode called, like, The Suitor? Or, like, I remember villagers put, like, a suitor for bubblegum. And, like, that one guy comes in, and by the end of the episode, she basically is able to, like, make him fuck off. Or, like, making a clone of her. Do you think anyone, like, watched the finale of Adventure Time, saw Marceline and Bubblegum, like, kiss, and slam their fists to the ground and, like, get really mad that it wasn't the suitor from the suitor? There's gotta be, like, one person out there who shipped Princess Bubblegum and the suitor character. Like, hardcore, right? Like, there's gotta be one person out there. We're popping the biggest bottles when the suitor puts his bubblegum as canon. Yeah. I love the extensive amount of people who watched, like, the first 2 seasons of Adventure Time, didn't watch anything else, and then watched the last episode and was like, I don't get it. Why isn't this show the same way it was when I watched it, like, 8 years ago? Why is it Finn saying Schlamacow? He's supposed to say mathematical! You know, I've seen people say they want the Prince in Smash Bros. And I think that'd be like an impossible moveset to make. But I think he should be in this trophy, and they should edit every single stage for him to be able to roll it up. Like we did with Steve in Minecraft. Which every single stage should be rollable by him. Just the person to beat the Churrita on stream. I did. I cheesed it, but I did. It is a Pac-Man taunt, that's true. I think I'm running out of time. I don't think I'm gonna make it to, like, big boy mode. Maybe I will, actually. Never mind. Disregard that. I lied. That was a joke. The prince should be alt anyways. Oh man, every year, near the beginning of the year, I rewatch Azumanga Daioh. Something I've done, like, for the past few years now. And I'm, like, waiting for, like, to see if I should start watching it now or later, because, you know, Azumanga Daioh is a very special show to me. You know, when it's over, it's over. Like, there's only so many episodes of that show, and then, you know, I can't watch it again for, like, another year. Like, you know, I usually watch it, like, once a year to make sure it always, like, you know, lands hard, like, sticks hard. But oh man, Like, do I want to watch it now? I want to watch it now, but like, oh, should I save it? You know, do I want it to be over already? I never know. I definitely watched early last year, like in January, because I remember a few pictures I drew of it, like in early January. I remember getting really, like, I don't know. The thing about the finale, like watching it this time, when I watched it, like in my last watch through of Azumanga, like really made me sad. I got like really genuinely sad watching the last episode of it again. You know, there's that with every show, like when you get to the last episode, like, oh, that's it for all these characters, like, for now, forever, maybe. Just an old show, too. But I don't know, something about Azumanga is, like, rewatching it made me, like, really, really sad. In a way, like, I feel like nothing, it's like, I like Nichijou, for example, like, I don't feel that way with the last episode of that show. When I watch, like, the last episode of Azumanga die, like, ooh, I feel things. I think the entire last, like, ending arc of Azumanga does very much capture, like, oh, transitioning from high school to college feeling, I think. That's probably partially what it is. I need to read more of his other manga, Yotsuba, and I've heard from everyone is very good. I always reach a certain point in the stream where, like, I've run out of jokes. Like, I'm out of funny mode. I just get to, like, talking about stuff that I've been told by most people they like, so, I mean, I'm glad. I think it's interesting, both Azumanga and, like, Nichijou's follow-ups. They kind of feel similar in a way. They both feel a bit more, like, down-to-earth follow. I don't understand. You know what you might know what I mean. Read either of them. I can't assume you have. No, they're not reboots. They're like spiritual successor. I wouldn't even say like Yotsuba and is a spiritual successor to Azumanga. Not even like City is the Nichijou, so Yotsuba's very different from Azumanga. You know, people complain about, like, the items they got rid of from Taco Bell, like, all that stuff, but, like, can I level with you all for a second? Every item they got rid of from the Taco Bell menu wasn't that good anyway. Does anyone here actually like the Mexican pizza? Do you like tortilla with pizza, the fucking, like, taco crunchy tortilla with pizza sauce on it from Taco Bell? Were any of you ordering the taco salad? You go to Taco Bell and you order, like, the 5-layer off the dollar. You order the dollar menu stuff. And the crunch wrap. That's all anyone ever orders. The Baja. You come to the drive-thru and you order 4 cups of Baja Blast. Because you can't get it anywhere else. The quesarito is no, if you just ask for, like, a rice on your 5-layer, it's the same thing, and ask them to grill it. Just take the beans off and ask for rice on the grill. You could just basically go get one. I'm not doing it as good. Fuck you, Ryan. I want a cake. Look, if you order from Taco Bell via DoorDash, you could still get the quesarito. It's a DoorDash exclusive item now. You could still get it. Not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's gone though. You can still get it. Who cares? Can I level with you all too? I don't think Baja Blast is that good either. I think people have really overhyped it. When I was like a big soda junkie, and I still am, I used to love Mountain Dew. And then I drank soda again. I drank a Mountain Dew again recently during Christmas just for like fun. It tastes like fucking garbage. It was like a garbage soda. And then like, but here's the thing. Even though Mountain Dew is a garbage soda, I'd still take regular Mountain Dew over Baja Blast. I hate Baja Blast. Look, I don't hate you if you like Baja Blast, but I strongly disagree. I need to get over my tea. Look, as someone who's worked at certain fast food places, we get modifications all the time. Don't worry about it. There's like annoying ones people do, but like, as long as you don't just like ask them to take like the beans off, it's not the end of the world. I will say though, Baja Blast Freeze is good. I do like Baja Blast Freezes. When it's in soda form, I hate it. But when it's in freeze form, now we're talking. Can you give me a quesarito animal stuff from the secret menu? I had a friend who used to be convinced like In-N-Out Burger had a secret Minions menu or something. Like he would like tell me about his like Facebook memes, like that's like his like he'd talk about like a Facebook page and talk about like the secret Minion menu. Nah, okay, I know this sounds like a bit, like I'm making, I'm telling you, I had a friend who told me about like the secret Minions menu at like In-N-Out Burger. It'd be like when you get like the Monsters Burger. I assume he called it a secret Minion menu because I assume where he learned it from was like one of those like Minion Facebook pictures talking about like, there's like a normal comment with like a Minion next to it. We get the banana burrito. I always think, you know, speaking of Minions, do people know like how popular Minions are in Japan? Dude, I seriously mean it when I say the Minions are probably more popular in Japan than they are in America. I think that's mostly funny because, you know, people on Twitter who know nothing about Japan pretend they do. Make a big deal about like animation, like Japan, like, oh, they're very, you know, the kings of animation. They only care about the toppest stuff. And like Minions are like more popular over there than they are here. I don't think the Minions are that popular in America anymore now. What do people like now? Minions have lost all their Twitter clout, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Minion products be made like overseas mostly now, honestly. I think they're way more popular overseas in general. God, I took my drink, my tongue hurt. Kids only like Minecraft streams. That's weird to think about, though. I mean, I guess it's not that weird, because when I was a kid, I used to watch, like, Chaka Conroy. Like, so I guess it's not that weird, but I guess it's weird, because, like, you know, I like Chaka Conroy, but, like, I wouldn't say when I was a kid I based my entire identity around watching Chaka. I don't know. I guess it's weird to, like, adapt to, like, we have to accept now that, like, Minecraft YouTubers are like modern day celebrities now, pretty much. Like fucking that one dude was in Ralph Breaks the Internet. He's a star now. We can't deny it anymore. What the crab? What the crab? crab, crab. I want the crab, crab. Yeah, no, okay, so in the, like, British release of Ralph Breaks the Internet, there's the character who called the Little E-Boy, right? You've all seen the Little E-Boy image where Ralph says, "Oh, hey, Little E-Boy." In the British release of that movie, the Little E-Boy is voiced by, like Jacksepticeye or whatever, Ninja, I don't know, one of them. One of the same YouTube guys. He's voiced by one of them. But only in that release. Jack. I don't know any. They're all the same. Jacksepticeye, Ninja, Markiplier. They're all the same person. They go on YouTube and they play video game. I'm Markiplier. That's right. This is like my horror story. Like I look into the mirror at night. Like I'm brushing my teeth and I'm looking down. Like I go to like spit, and then I look out, and in the mirror is Markiplier. I become him. This is what, you know, this is what like a Disney movie is gonna be like in 2021, like 2022. It's like someone becoming like turning into a YouTuber. The modern day Shaggy Dog movie is gonna be becoming a YouTuber. It's gonna star me. I like how this entire level I've been rolling up crabs, and instead I've been talking about fucking Minecraft YouTuber dream where I become Markiplier. You know, we like talk about like, you know, being out of like that Channel Awesome era where like YouTubers have like lore and stuff, but we're really not when you think about it. Because you still have stuff like Darkiplier. Like there's like an evil AU for every streamer now. If you can name like a popular streamer, someone's done like evil fan art of them. And there's like a whole AU based around it. Remember Vlinny from like Fine Sauce Tomodachi? Nothing's changed. I think this changes the format of how we release the stories now. Las Vegas Germa. Exactly. I can't wait for, I was gonna say, I can't wait for Germa's villain arc, but on Germa's, like, wiki, it has an article, like, called Descent to Villainy. So he already has his. YouTube pause lore description. We got to boldly flee with YouTubers. Yeah, no, that's the Arlo movie me and Sleep are gonna make. We pitched our scene where, like, at the end, Arlo's, like, really backed up in a corner, and then, like, some Call Me Johnny, like, comes from the sky and saves him. And that's like, the big ending part where... I really hope no YouTuber ever finds my streaming channel. They're gonna think I fucking hate them. How I talk about this. I think I got most of them. Or what any of them would be. I think there's a room I never got into though, actually. Look, Smash Bros deserves it. If any YouTube series deserves, like, become a movie, since Smash Bros, they put in the work. They've earned it. What did I get last time? Oh fuck, I did better this time. You know, people like clapped when like Tails showed up in the Sonic movie. That's what some Call Me Johnny will be in the Arlo movie. All right, here's my YouTuber movie. I'm gonna pitch it to all you right now. It's gonna I feel like this is a disaster bit waiting to happen. So it stars Arlo, obviously. He's the main character. There's no way it could be anyone else. It has to be Arlo. And the villain of the movie is Ben Ree from Half-Life VR AI. He's the main villain. He's not a Catboy in this one, though. And then he comes to the real world from Arlo's, like, gaming laptop, because he's playing... Arlo loves Half-Life in this movie. And then he comes to the real world, and Arlo's like, I need to get you the whole crew, you saved you, yay! And then Arlo goes, like, on a road trip in the car. And, you know, the first character... No, some Call Me Johnny's at the end. He meets... Who's the first YouTuber he meets on his quest to save the day? Fucking, somebody pitch me one right now. I need some... I need another YouTube... The Kirby guy? Markiplier? No, Markiplier can't be in this. I can't go for the big one. Okay, I need to understand the scale of this movie. This isn't Markiplier tier movie. This is like Categories tier YouTuber movie. Yeah, no. Okay, so Arlo picks up Ant Dude as this first start, and then Ben Ree sends out who's like a YouTube villain. Ben Ree from Half-Life VR AI sends out fucking Shadow Kid Icarus. I'm sure there's an evil Kid Icarus character, and he tries to attack them, and there's like a chase scene in the car, and then Scott the Wasp comes out in his car and goes, "Hey y'all, Scott here," and that's how he saves them. And they keep going, and they pick up there needs to be a girl in this movie. They pick up Snapcube, and she's there too. And I don't know what happens in her scene. Eggman's not Eggman. Who's a YouTube villain? You don't get his character. They pick up Irate Gamer's there, and they have to fight the Irate Gamer who's trying to get them. I can't put Holly in this because I know her as a person. That'd be weird. And then Ben Ree and Irate Gamer fuse, and this is when the climax happens. And then that's when some Call Me Johnny comes in and he saves them. And then the sequel hook is Jerma appears and says, "I hope there's still time," and then he runs off, and then the movie ends. That was my YouTube movie pitch. I'm really glad I took like 3 minutes of the stream to like fucking ramble on about that. It's Jerma green screen footage. Yeah, they don't actually get Jerma to come. They just like overlay like the Jerma going, "Look at me! Look at me!" over like him on a mountain. And that's how the movie ends. Alright, it's at the big level. That was just sound fucking insane that entire... I'm so sorry. On the Jerma mountain, he sends out his minions. I think what I just said is just... I've said a lot of like inane things like on stream. Like, it's absolute nonsense. I think that might be the worst. I think my fucking YouTuber movie pitch is the worst I've gotten. Jerma's minions are the rats. No, Kanji's not in this one. No, when I make the YouTube animated movie, and it's about Ed World, and then he meets Kanji. This joke's over. I'm not doing any more YouTube movie descriptions. Now you might be thinking, actually, hold on. You might be thinking, how does Ready to Start cast fit into this movie? Well, when we get to the podcast movie, we get to the cartoon YouTuber movie. Me, Ryan, Rosa, and Steve. They're three ordinary streamers who live in a theater, and their world is about to be turned upside down. And then they reveals the movie theater is also a time machine, and we have to go back in time to save cinema because all the movie theaters are getting shut down because of COVID. They can't afford it, so we have to go back in time and do a fundraiser for movie theaters so they'll be okay no matter what. That's how it works. And then we go back in time, and Arlo's in the movie too. I imagine I like this idea better. I imagine in the YouTuber movie, the start casters like comedic narrators like Gonzo and Rizzo and Muppet Christmas Carol. I like that idea better than making a separate movie for the start cast. I like the notion that the Arlo YouTube movie would have a narrator also. I feel like that adds to it a lot. Prince is cute. I give him a little, you know, if I saw the Prince in real life, I'd give him a little tap on the head to let him know we're friends. The narrator, the video game story time lady, it's Thomas Dame Ducks. Cersei, we've already decided it's gonna be me, Seep, and Rosa. We follow Arlo around everywhere already, so we can be the narrators in the movie. Everything already works out. It's true in real life. These girls are too big for Insta roll up still. Honestly, the whole thing about Gonzo being, like, playing the narrator in Muppet's Christmas Carol is such a funny joke. I love it. Like, the idea that he's playing Charles Dickens. Dickens, that's his name, Dickens. I don't know what happened to this YouTuber. Like, we're on the topic of, like, YouTubers who are trying to, like, have lore and story, like what I was joking about. I remember there was, like, a YouTuber I used to watch, and I liked their stuff. But, like, one day, there's, like, a fucking, like a Kids Next Door review or something. Something like that. And, like, half the review, like, more than half the review was, like, bits with them and their original characters. Like, they were explaining, like, lore about the world of the reviewer. And I think about that a lot. I wonder where that person is now. I hope they're making stories instead of, like, YouTube reviews. No, not Linkara. Oh, that person went to the wall. Okay. I never watched Linkara as a kid. I was a purely a nostalgia critic fan, which I'm not proud of. I like generally want you to introduce Thor to your stream. Be fun. I can't wait till we reveal that this entire stream it wasn't Ryan, it was Shadow Ryan, and that's why I've said so many inane things because I don't know how to do streams right. And then True Ryan comes out of the closet again. And says, "No, guys, don't listen to her. This is Shadow Ryan." And then they pull their face off, and there's like an evil, like Two-Face from like Batman looking face. And then we get into a fight, but I'm the only person I have. Like I'm the only friend I have in real life, so I have to play both characters at the same time. You know, it's funny because I joke about like having lore and like ready to start casts and like these streams, but like I would never do it because that's way too much dedication for like someone who's doing like this. But like I did think very hard when designing like the frog ship thing that I made. Like okay, canonically this is where all my streams take place. Like obviously not, but I like to think about it. Like when you're watching these streams, I'm on my silly little frog spaceship, being a fucking little fruit. Big enough to get these guys yet? Nope. I initially joked that like the idea in my mind if I ever have like a plot to my streams as it would be, I had the idea it's basically the same thing as Mystery Science Theater, where somebody sent me to a spaceship to play video. It would just sound stupid, but I thought the idea would be funny. There's gotta be like a streamer out there who's very dedicated to like having stream lore. Like in every stream they do, they have to like occasionally mention like a character within like their lore. Like they're playing like Mario 64, like Shadow Dave. I saw him yesterday, and then he just keeps playing Mario 64. And like occasionally at the end of streams, like Shadow Dave will like make a cameo appearance, like a pre-recorded segment. And like they'll update the TV tropes page about it. VTubers do that? I'm not a VTuber. I'm a real frog. Real life. I go ribbit. Hero Kiro. Okay, well, Minecraft roleplay is different because, like, that's you're writing a story within the roleplay. I just talk about like casual streamers, you know, like someone who like plays like just variety games or whatever, and they just casually bring up they have like a shadow evil form. I hope you're all updating your RyanRibbity TV tropes page right now as you watch the stream. I reveal so many exciting new details. No, it's funny you say that, because the frog ship that I designed was so when I drew it originally, it was supposed to be like more of a Star Trek looking ship, where like it would be like a big part at the bottom, like a skinny little part sticking out the bottom type of thing. But I eventually actually based it off like the little baby bitch frog from like Frogger's Adventures, the Rescue on GameCube, has like a little frog ship, and I liked how it looked. So I actually based it off. I'll show that when we're done with this, what I based it off of. Oh, GameCube era Frogger's the best Frogger design. They were wrong. That's the best Frogger design. You know, people get like really uptight about like Adventure Sonic being the best like Sonic design or whatever, like classic Sonic. I would be that for like GameCube era Frogger. I feel very passionate that's the best Frogger, like design wise. How do we get through this? I'm losing everything. think I waited too long to do this. Now I'm too big. I love these moving buildings at the end. No, it is sad, 'cause I feel like they were finally, like, getting how to make a Frogger game, like, for real, like, updated for, like, modern standards, and then they gave up and just kind of made Frogger, like, I don't know, very basic again, which is sad, because I feel like they had something there at the end, you know? They were finally figuring out how to make a modern Frogger type game. Maybe Frogger into Smash Bros. The designer would realize. Can y'all do me a favor and rally for Frogger and Smash or whatever, like get that design in? Oh boy. Tyson Hess and Froggy. They need to like, okay, you know, hold on. Wait a freak. I'm like an outsider to like Sonic, obviously. Like I've admitted in the past, I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but they need to like promote Tyson Hesse to some sort of like high position on the Sonic team because he gets those characters like looks so well. Like he has such a great grasp of, like how those characters should look and move. He needs. I don't know what his position is right now, like at Sega, if he even has one. But I think he gets those characters like design-wise like so well. He's like the one who like helped like piece together the Sonic movie like design. Like he gets the character, I think. Oh fuck. Oh god, I'm stuck. Everything's falling out. Tyson Hesse's like crazy talented dude, like art style. Like he's crazy talented. I'm fucking donkey, baby, Donkey Kong me. That wasn't my fault. I was doing good. I have to wonder, you know, just back on Sonic for one more second. I won't spend too long on Sonic. I feel like this somehow always comes up, even though I'm not a real big Sonic fan. I have to wonder, how much Sonic discourse, like, could have been avoided if they never, like, branded classic Sonic as separately from modern Sonic. It just did the thing where, like, fucking... like Mickey, look at it with like Mickey Mouse, where like classic Mickey just appears sometimes instead of regular Mickey, like, and they just kept like that. Like they never like branded it. I wonder how much design discourse we could have avoided. I think it's interesting because I can't think of anything else like Sonic in terms of like that design discourse. We like argue so much about like the era of a character's design and which one's the best one. And like it's gone so beyond like classic and modern Sonic. Now there's like people specifically like adventure era Sonic's design, or like people like only Tyson Hesse's classic Sonic design specifically, but not the actual. I don't know. There's nothing else like that. Like there's like no discourse like that for Mario. Maybe like people like N64 Mario, for example, like. There's no real discourse of like what the Mario should be, like the Mario. But overall, Mario sucks. Come on, guys, come on. Be nice to Red overall Mario. got removed from Smash Bros. Rosa was talking about Mega 64. Whenever I think about Mega 64, I just think about how they got Mega 64 to do like skits for the Aquabat Super Show, which is a show for like babies. And like Mega 64 is like not a baby channel at all, and I think it's really funny. What was the hub? I talked about this before. What was the hub's audience? Like, audience goal? It's like, you know, with Cartoon Network, it's like older teens. Like, that's where their demographic kind of is now. Nickelodeon kind of skews younger. What was the hub aiming for? Also, thank you, Uwe, for subscribing. That was very nice of you. Because, like, half the hub was just kind of like Hasbro dumping ground for all their shows they wanted to do. But then, like, you could just have stuff like Dan Versus, which like was aimed like very clearly for like adults or like older like teens, and then like Aquabat Super Show is a show based off a ska band, like a very like niche ska band. Like one of the main jokes of the show is strong bands in it. It's like such a specific crowd, and then like it aired like Animaniacs. I don't know who was the hub for. I still don't know. I pronounced ska wrong on purpose because it makes Hannah mad. And now I've gone. It started as making Hannah mad, but now I can't stop pronouncing it as that. I've ruined myself. You know, I will say, back on like talking about this game for once, if I had one complaint about this game, I wish there was either a few more levels or there was one more like map, because there's only 3 maps in this game across all the levels. There's the house. Oh wait, there's 4. There's the house. There's like a neighborhood with like a downward steep. There's kind of like a water area, near like a lake, and then there's this one. That's it. And I wish there was at least one more like kind of area to explore, but that's about it. The sequel has more. I'm aware of that, yeah. Oh man, speaking of sequels, y'all think Breath of the Wild 2's coming out this year? Y'all think this will be the year? No. No. Nope. Okay, I think we'll see a trailer this year. At the least. Like, at the very least, we'll see a trailer, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's going to take as long, maybe, as some people are expecting. Like, I think we'll get it next year for sure, at minimum. We'll get a trailer. I'm sure of it. We'll get a trailer. Trailer. I wonder what they're gonna do with Mario. Because Mario Odyssey 2 seems so obvious, but like, would they have announced that by now? Would we known by that by now? I don't know. I love this game's like a cosmic horror in a lot of ways, but you know, there's happy music, so it's okay. Okay, get up there. I'm doing a really poor run of this. I don't even know if I'll beat this on time. If there's one video game prediction I'm confident about this year, I think that 100% without a doubt they're gonna do Diamond and Pearl Remix this year. I'm not sure though if they're gonna be Let's Go remakes or not. Here's the thing, I don't like hate Let's Go or anything, but like, I need to explain this in a way people... happening. I do explain this in a way where it doesn't sound like super mean. Diamond and Pearl like very like flawed Pokemon games. I think out of any Pokemon game, they need to be like touched up the most. So I don't know. I think getting a Let's Go remake for like those games specifically would be like lame. Those games need touch-ups more than any other game, I think, that series. I'm doing so bad. I'm not gonna beat this level, I think. I'll say this, when the Diamond and Pearl remakes happen, Pokemon Company is gonna have a fucking frenzy of like having an excuse to put Lucario in everything even more than they already do. They're gonna lose their mind with how much Lucario stuff they can push. There's gonna be so much Lucario shit into like if it's this year, there's gonna be an absurd amount of like Lucario merchandise. I think we can make it. I think we're not gonna like succeed like going like over what I've done before. I think we'll make it. Just barely though. Oh, thank you, Cersei, for subscribing. That was very nice of you. Now you can see Poochie on screen and post fucking baby Kong cringe. I'll see you, Nash. Good luck at work tomorrow. I'm almost done anyway. After this level, we'll probably be done. I might do a bonus thing or whatever, but we'll probably be done. So glad I got this frog by my name. I'm glad you're happy you can have a frog. Oh, there we go. We got a cruise ship. I wish I did good at this level because when you get big at this level, it's a crazy, like, you're just rolling up entire countries. But we're gonna see. You can like roll up the clouds at some point too. This level's kind of like this is the final level, so this is kind of like the last big level. So they just let you go crazy. Never played this game before. We can do it. Make that 300. Does Twitch actually change what's next to your name? Are you stuck with the number 1? That's weird. Website kind of sucks. Is this one? I'm never one of those, like, streaming is, like, the hard job type. Like, you know, and I would much rather stream as a career than what I'm doing right now. But it sucks there's, like, no, like, perfect place to stream, because YouTube is, like, flawed, this website's flawed. So, bye, Cersei. I don't know, it just feels like, I feel like there's no, like, perfect place to stream that people will go to right now. You're stuck with either this or YouTube. Look, this is the fucking Thunder God. At least we got him. I need 500. I can do it. I can do it. Get the 500. Augers. Oh, go get a 600. We're not getting a 600. We're not getting a 600. That wasn't my best. Yeah, 700 is my best. Yeah, I'll reach that bliss again. Yeah, you can get different endings, like, depending on how big your moon is. Alright. That's probably it for the night. I have nothing else planned. It's like a good, meaty 2.5 hour long stream. That's usually what I go for. Thank you to everyone who stuck around tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the start of the stream was a fucking disaster. But, no, I'm glad we worked everything out. Next time I stream, it might be Thursday. I might be doing something Thursday. I'll let you know. That might be the start of, like, the next series I'm doing. But, thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight. It was really cool of you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe in Gangnam Style.